All right, so now let's try to actually import a resource in here. So imagine we've already created something like an S3 bucket, and that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna make my way over to S3. Okay, and we're gonna go ahead and create ourselves a new bucket here. So we'll say create bucket, and I'll just say my new bucket, and I'll just put a bunch of random numbers here because these are unique names, just like domain names. So it's easier if you just kind of like dump a bunch of random things in there. And so I want to go down here and just create this bucket here. Okay, and so I have the name here for that bucket, which is this one here. And so we want to import that as a resource. So I'm just going to go over here and type in, Terraform import. And we're going to take a look at how we can go ahead and do that. So it's not really telling me much. Terraform import. So I'll just go ahead and type the command. I thought we'd get a little bit more information there. Okay. And this is not helping much either, so I'm going to go pull up my handy dandy notes here because maybe I did myself a favor, and I detailed it out, and I keep on hitting the same button here, and it's just not opening the search. Okay. So we'll go look for import. Great, here it is. So yeah, we have to provide the placeholder. So that's what we're going to do. So just go up here, and this is going to be resource AWS S3 bucket, I think it is. Just going to go double check that there. Go over to our documentation, look for S3. That's what it is, good. And this is pretty much all it is. It's just the resource and the name. So I'm sure it's not that hard to type, but I'm just going to do that anyway. We'll just say bucket. And then we need our bucket name that we're going to import. So go ahead and copy that. And we'll paste it there. Get rid of that space. And so now all we need to do is type in Terraform, import, AWS S3 bucket, and then we need to probably provide the ID, and I guess the ID is the bucket name here. So we'll go ahead and paste that bucket name in, and we'll see if that takes. Okay, so that bucket is being added. Great, and so now what we should be able to do is if we want to tear down that bucket, we should be able to do Terraform destroy. And I don't think everything can be imported, so there's some things that might not be possible to import. So we'll go ahead and type yes. And it says that it's destroyed, and so we will go back here, give it a refresh, and it is gone. So there you go. So we covered them all: replace, refresh, and import.